Grizzlies. A lot of late game situations. Ja in the late game situation. That won't count, but we love it.
Well, now tuned in to the Dark Times channel.
And so here we go again, back with another one. Welcome back to the Dark Times channel. And so we got to go ahead and get into it. We got to go ahead and talk about it because there's a certain segment of people that are saying that this didn't count.
Now look, I understand that NBA Twitter was all in the group chat going nuts about this event. It wasn't a play because it didn't count.
Event.
Because the whistle blew and that mattered.
But any real hooper out there, anybody who's dunked before, anybody who knows how hard it is to dunk on somebody, let alone somebody who's 7'10", we'll let you know that whistle or no whistle, it counted.
Below the hard deck does not count.
Hard deck my ass. We nailed that son of a bitch.
You guys really are cowboys.
And I'm going to explain to you why this play, not just because it didn't count, but it doesn't even count as getting dunked on in the essence of basketball. All right, so Ja's coming up, and he's moving slow. He's seeing what's happening, and you're going to hear the whistle right there, okay? He hasn't left the floor. Wemby's still on the other side. He continues across and then jumps, and Wemby did jump. Yes, he did jump.
Yes, indeed, he did jump, all 7'5" of them. And if he didn't want it to count, then Wemby should have kept his slender man ass on the ground. But anybody will let you know that he got dunked on. That was a vicious dunk.
Stephen A., and the first thing I thought was, thank goodness Ja Morant is a liar, because he said he won't gonna dunk no more. And I'm real glad that he's still doing that, because that was perfect. And the second thing I immediately thought was, anyone who knows T. Morant is definitely being bombarded with group texts and text messages and everything else, because I would talk about that with my children for 30 years. Just incredible. Beautiful. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Oh!
You get it. But once the whistle blows, how hard did Wemby really jump? The essence of basketball, this is not getting dunked on. It didn't count, even more so because the whistle blew. I'm sorry, I didn't make it up, but those are the rules. It is not a dunk. It should not be a poster either.
And so I think a lot of what we're hearing from the mainstream outlets is a lot of Europeans splaining, because they've been trying to make Europeans the face of the NBA for the longest now. And that's not a good look. You got the next great European hope getting dunked on like that by an FBA, by an American. And so they're out here trying to say that it wasn't a dunk. We all saw what we saw. And like I said, if it wasn't for the whistle, it would have been an and one. But it was a poster. It was a poster. He got baptized. And shout out to Wemby. At least he's not somebody that's trying to get out the way. And I like that. He goes for everything. He's going to get dunked on here and there, but at least he goes for it. But I'm sorry to say that was a dunked on. And he would probably even admit that he got dunked on. There's no excuse for it. Somebody that tall getting dunked on like that? God damn. But that's all I had on this one. Y'all go ahead and let me know what y'all think. Y'all think it was a dunk, or do y'all think it shouldn't count? You already know my take on it. Go ahead and chime in below. I would love to hear y'all's thoughts on it. And as usual, peace and chaos.